So I just got finished with a video of basically talking about my favorite PSVR 2 games of the first year, which will be coming out in an hour from now. And we get some very big PSVR 2 announcements and some wording that is confusing and exciting me, and possibly PSVR 2 being able to be used on PC. It's very confusing. So I've just got hands on with the PS blog right now, so I'm going to read through it. The headline is Zombie Army VR, which is awesome announcement. Little Cities Bigger, which is going to be a great city building game. Wanderer, The Fragments of Fate with a new trailer. The Wizards Dark Times Brotherhood out today, and also an Arizona Sunshine DLC out today as well as a free update, which is awesome. We'll have to jump into that. But let's read through this. PlayStation VR 2 launched 1 year ago, backed by a 40-plus game launch window lineup, which included all new experiences like Horizon Call the Mountain and Pavlov, as well as PSVR 2 compatible titles such as GT7 and Resi Village. Over the next 12 months, our experiences were expanded further. Intense first-person adventures such as Synapse, Red Matter, and Resi 4 VR, puzzlers like Humanity and Seventh Guest, action rhythm add-ons for the likes of Beat Saber, Synth Riders, and Drums Rock, multiplayer fun in the form of Among Us VR, Ghostbusters, Rise of the Ghost Lord, C-Smash VRS, and more. So they're just recapping the first year, which is promising to me. They're actually highlighting that this first year period was important, and they're going to focus on the next 12 months. But moving on from that, they say now following on from recent reveals from Metro Awakening and Legendary Tales by way of last month's State of Play, great State of Play by the way, we're highlighting a number of games in today's PS blog post. New announcements, release date reveals, DLC debuts, and a game launch. Find them below, so let's take a look. And what I'm actually really confused about is this wording on the next line, which is, additionally, we're pleased to share that we're currently testing the ability for PSVR 2 players to access additional games on PC to offer even more game variety in addition to the PSVR 2 titles available on PS5. We hope to make the support available in 2024, so stay tuned for more updates. What the fuck? That's my wording. What? I'm so confused. Actually, I'm genuinely, I have a PSVR headset, but if the option was to use PSVR 2 through Steam VR, for example, I'm genuinely so excited if this is a real thing. If this is, obviously it's a real thing, they're testing it, but if this is what they mean, you can tell I have no script for this because I am stammering, I'm excited. Fuck me. What is going on? But yeah, so let's talk about the other stuff first before I dive into that a little bit. The Wizards Dark Times Brotherhood action-adventure spellcasting game is out today on PSVR 2, so that'll be on the store. Go take a look at that. Got a brand new trailer for Wanderer. Awesome that that's here, out June 27th. We've finally got a release date. I will be covering that one. I've been eyeing it up for a very long time. Little Cities Bigger, which is, the city building game with over 18 months of their updated content. And Zombie Army VR. Zombie Army is a spin-off of Sniper Elite, which kind of makes sense why Zombie Army has got a VR game that's going to come over to PSVR 2. It's got 2-player online co-op and a campaign. Awesome to see that here. I never got the chance to experience Sniper Elite VR, so really cool to see a spin-off come to PSVR 2. And Arizona Sunshine, its DLC is out today as a free update with a Corgi new dog companion. So that's kind of funny. And also the announcement of Soul Covenant, which is a JRPG. Always nice to see more on those on PSVR 2. Anyway, let's go back to the mind-blowing fucking just random announcement they've just made. What they mean by we are pleased to share that we're currently testing the ability for PSVR 2 players to access additional games on PC. Now, this is either them making, I don't know, a PlayStation app on PC where you can run PSVR 2 into that and play PC VR games, or literally testing with Steam VR with an adapter that you can plug straight into your PC and use your PSVR 2 through Steam VR. This would allow PSVR 2 players, if they have a PC, to play Into the Radius, to play Half-Life Alyx. This is fucking nuts. And of course, it isn't an announcement of those being ported to PSVR 2, not yet, not at all. But it does open the ability for, if you want to play PC VR, you no longer have to go buy a Quest. You can buy a PSVR 2, and it opens up the whole PC VR space to be able to choose PSVR 2 as a PC VR headset, if that is what this means. Fucking ridiculous, right? We're going to talk about this more in a future video, but for today, I wanted to just cover the announcement. That's a thing. I feel like that's overshadowed every other PSVR 2 game announcement from today. Even though I'm very excited about Wanderer and the rest of them announced here, the fact that they've just dropped that genuinely so exciting. So thank you all for tuning in today. Please let me know your thoughts. I'm going to collect mine and probably post a video tomorrow or the next day talking about this a bit more, because it's not really sunk in for me yet. I've just learned this news. So yeah, please do let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. If you want to become a member or join the Patreon, the links are in the description below. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Fuck me, what a day. See you then.